Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Emilo, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Today, I am live here with Mr. Mazi Ojoto, which most of you know already because most of you guys came from your channel from his channel to my channel, which is the popular Mazi Ojoto. He's right here with me, and we are here to discuss a lot of things that the kind of information that you need to know. So, Mazi Ojoto, what's up, bro?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay, good.
Let me throw away my chicken before they go say I don't do the do, okay? Wait to.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be discussing most details. We are going to be discussing the job issue, how to get jobs and other things. But basically, at the end of this video, we'll be giving out the details regarding flights. The flight details will be giving out the real information or the slight information regarding flight will be given to us by Mazi Ojoto. He's the main boss when it comes for ticketing, you know. When it comes for ticketing, you are talking about Mazi Ojoto. So he knows more regarding ticketing, you know. So that is why we have him on this channel. So Mazi Ojoto, up to you. Now, what we are going to be discussing basically is regarding how can Africans get jobs. You know, that's why we are going to give out the flight details, but that will be at the end of the live video. So, but now we have been talking about hearing about the Africans getting scammed by other nationalities. Understand? Like there's a video which trend a lot of times that that was last week, Abi. That a video was trending regarding some scammers in Dubai business bay. So now the question is this: why is it that Africans are being scammed by no matter even that we are talking that Africans are very wise people, you know, when they compare intelligent. Yes, now, but before we are the one that is like scamming them, but now I think it's no. Now what team say now is the problem. Or your own, well, I have my personal view, but I want to hear your own personal view first on it.
No, well, I don't.
As a traveling agency, as a ticketing. How do you do, as in even you give jobs sometimes, if you got a job, you give a job. So within your experience, what do you think say is the cause of this scam?
No, how will I say this? There is something people doesn't really come to understand about this life, about UAE, about other countries. See, scamming or scammers, or like we say the Yahoo, but this one is like Yahoo Plus. It's like Yahoo Plus. So this thing has been there for ages. I remember back in 2011, no, 2015. Yeah, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, 2017. Yeah, 2017, yeah. My cousin brother came here to look for jobs. So I was one that put visa for him and everything. So at the end, we got a job, white collar job, cleaning job, you know, as a starter. So the same, I think it's Business Bay. If not Business Bay, it will be, I think it's Abasha, the place after Dubai Mall. So, my young cousin brother got a job there. Yeah, they gave him offer letter. Everything was so legit that even me, I was totally convinced that this is real. I was even throwing party that this boy has gotten a job. I called his parents then. So, at the end, it happens that those guys are scammers. They have office. If you see the sales, what is it? I mean, the concierge, which is the customer service there, a Russian, which you will be totally convinced that those guys are real. A Russian, beautiful, sexy, skinny lady.
You know, there's something I want to add to what you're saying now. Do you know that these people come to invest in scam? They came to invest in scam, and that is what I really want to create the awareness now. Listen, some people that they don't have the vision to create jobs, but they want to have that license. Sometimes they go for that license. So when they get that license, it doesn't matter how much they spend on that license. Now, let's just say, for example, some individuals from maybe, I will not mention nationality because of the kind of country we are. Some individuals from other nationalities might assemble their family members, you know, come to UAE, buy, get a trading license, open an office. Now, even if you search their quota online, you will see their quota. Understand? So now they will be very equipped that they will hire, at least you'll be hearing like that company will be raining at that particular moment. You'll be seeing most of the adverts at that particular moment. Now, before you know, they don't recruit more than 3,000 people. They don't recover that their license money and more. Now the next thing, they don't close the office, they vanish. So no, now for my own, for my own personal view, the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe. I am here with Mazi Ojoto. If you have any question, kindly drop it at the comment section. Me and Mazi Ojoto will be responding to each and every question that you ask regarding Dubai, flight, and anything. Just drop your question. At the ending of this video, we'll be answering every question. So like I'm saying, what I've noticed that the reason why Africans are being scammed regarding jobs in this country is that, you know, in Igbo language, we always say that a prophet cannot be appreciated in his own land. Do you get that adage? Now, do you notice that if an African man comes to you and tell you that I have a job, or you are looking for a job, an African man comes to you and tell you that he has a job, and his salary is 1,000 dirham, his agency is 1,000 dirham. Do you know what will come to your mind first? You African person, you want to scam your African brothers. You want to scam your African brothers. Now, not knowing that this agency that you are talking about, this job agency, actually spend their own time and money with transportation to go each company to verify if they have vacancies or not. Now, do you want to tell me that those companies those agents that got that job will be able to give it out? For the God sake, we are all here for money. Understand? And that is their own part of hustle. As long as this job is genuine, there's nothing wrong with it. But we Africans, we believe that as long as they're Africans, why you not give your African person job? Why you Africans are wicked, blah blah blah. At the end, you keep on losing. Now, if they come from other nationalities, another nationality might bring the job and tell the agent fee is 2,000 dirham. You will believe that is true because it's not your nationality, and you are willing to give that money. And at the end, the person gets scammed. That is my own point of view. So that is the reason why I wanted to hear from your own side of the story. Waiting, you think, say, because we join this problem, we say Africans are face for UAE regarding jobs.
Oh, you see, to make it short on that particular question, in most cases, it's greedy. Why I say greedy? Because see, greedy comes in different forms. It's not only, you know, about money, this and that. Yeah, greedy in the sense that you will, like, okay, let's say now, you know, a couple of times I've got some couple of agents that used to get job for me. They will tell me I will get people for them. I will send to them. At the end, they will make people, most especially this guy in Alain, Pascal. So now, in most cases, you cannot imagine someone that came with 3 months visa. You have stayed for 1 month plus, remaining 1 month to go. And now, I now give you a job which pays 1,002. You are asking me, you don't have the one that pays 1,500? And your visa just you just remaining just a month to go. And you still demand it, as in you want a higher salary. Come on, that doesn't really make sense. So in most cases, it's our greediness that makes them to fall into the wrong hand. One Indian man once told me, that Indian man, I got to meet him. I got to know about this guy from one of my, a subscriber here, a Nigerian guy that called me, an Igbo guy to be precise. called me, during that was last year, November or December, that this man took his money for more than 5 months or 6 months. I wanted to make it for him, but till now, nothing has been done. That was a change or something of that sort. So at the end, he gave me numbers for me to talk to this man. So why are you talking to this Indian guy? So, based on Nigeria now, so we, why, trying to get your money from someone, you normally put threats, and, Nigerian normal threat now, harmless threats. Yeah. So, you know what the Indian man told me? I know how to handle Nigerians. That's what the guy told me. So for you to know that this is not today, he told me that I can threaten him, that he knows how to handle Nigerians. My brother, that statement got me thinking. That statement made me to quit. I told this guy, my brother, I cannot help you with this money. Just go, because you must have seen a couple of Nigerians that are into visa something. You left them to go to India, and now you don't backfire. You don't come back to Nigerians. You see the matter now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so, I want to add something to what you just said now. Now, there was a point which you made. I was trying to pick up from that point, but I think I've lost that point that you're trying to make, but I will still remember it. So what I'm trying to get here is that now that other nationalities are the one, because right now Africans are not scamming Africans now. I've not seen a lot of that African scam now online, but we are seeing maybe security jobs, fake security company being scammed, or fake jobs, mostly Dubai, being scammed. Now, the Africans which are falling victims, is it that they cannot dictate, as smart as an African, they cannot dictate where something is real or fake? Because me, I believe, say, any office I walk into and it is not legit, my instinct will tell me plainly that this might not be true. You get?
My brother, forget it, it's a lie. Forget it. You never jam them. You never jam them. Not be this guy, small guy, where be say you know even go school. Scam Americans. As in that, I mean that's as in for you to understand why they head to. Not be where be say you know even go school. You don't even speak English. Scam Americans where be say that they get English. Now you could ask yourself, how the guy even type the message? How he even talk on the phone? How you understand? So for you to know that, say, no, Baba, you go still fall. You go still fall. Me, they don't scam me countless times. No be joke. No be countless times. So see.
So now that it seems like this scam, because with your own definition now, this scam is here to stay. It cannot be abolished, or
never.
It cannot be taken away.
You never pissed off.
Now, how do you think? What will be your advice to Nigerians who are looking for job in way of identifying the so-called scam companies?
My very simple advice is very simple and very quick. Number one, no matter how dangerous this and that Niger to Niger day, no matter how, Niger to Niger still better past Niger to an outsider. Believe it or leave it. That's the way Niger person will owe you money now. You go threaten them with Ayilala, or you understand. The person will feel like you understand. Yeah. You go say, okay, no, make I pay half. But wait, you won't go threaten Indian man with Ayilala, with your goon, with Amadioha. He will listen to you. You understand what you understand?
Yes, now I got the point I was trying to make. In the last time that the video that was circulating regarding the scam that happened in Business Bay, I picked out something. This guy said he called the police, but the police wasn't responding properly. Now, I get that point now. Yeah. Now, this guy called the police, and the police wasn't responding properly. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. The police did not respond to that guy properly because of his tone of approach. Now, these Africans, we have this problem of approach, problem of manners of approach. We believe that everything can be solved with violence. We believe that every problem that we face, it is not violent to take end up. and at the end we're spoiling our image more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand? With the belief that in every problem which we have as an African, it is good saying our violence will take suffer. And that is the key point, because this guy say they call the police, they get to say police don't respond to them. Why the manner which you maybe in addressing the police might be very, very wrong. You get? So that was the reason why I believe say if police won't even come out for the case, they cannot come out for the case because you have already scattered the team already properly. So coming for how we can resolve, or Africans can actually be free from this scam, not totally free because it cannot be totally free. There must be scammers there. So now, a lot of us, we are coming to this UAE. At the first time, you think say the 3 months for where you get for a visa still long, not knowing that UAE, not knowing that UAE, the 3 months is like 3 hours. Before you sleep, wake up in the morning, 2 months is already gone. Now, a lot of these things are happening to people that were sponsored to this country. People that were sponsored, they don't use their money for pocket, come this abroad. Now, person for their family maybe sponsor them to come abroad. Now they don't get that mind saying, if I go back Nigeria now, I don't know how I go take start. Understand? Because I say the money, not their money. But trust me, anybody when they take their own pocket money come this country, you will do anything. It doesn't care about the salary for the start. And the key problem is this, the starting salary. Now, there was a time I was discussing with some of my friends last time. He told me that his boss told him one day that for the first time he came, he was talking about salary. Now, the boss called him and said, as long as you are new in the UAE, first of all, no focus on salary. There will come a time when salary will be the one chasing you. Now, there's a point I picked here. There is a time that you will be in this UAE that salary will be the one chasing you. You won't be the ones requesting for salary. How is it going to be? You come to this UAE, first of all, your target is to get visa, resident visa. First target for this UAE is to get resident visa. If your first target is to get salary, you are lost. You are losing 100%. The first target will be the first target will be how to get your permit, your residence permit. And once you get it, second target, how to improve yourself. Abi? How to improve yourself for you to get a better salary than you have now. Third target, venture into those improvements. Before you know, you are already building yourself to that extent that maybe you want to be. Understand? And at the end, one thing about UAE companies is this: once they see that thing that they need in you, they don't mind paying anything to bring you in, or not paying anything not to let you go, as long as they don't see that what they call it, that thing that they need in their organization in you. So that is just it. Now, getting to the visas update and regarding the tourist visa, understand? Come from you are a tourism agency, understand? Mazi Ojoto, travel and tours. That is the full name of it. Okay, now you now getting people from Nigeria to Dubai. Now, do you know that there is a gap between you and Nigeria agencies? As you are here. Those people that are Nigeria, that is calling you, understand, that they have clients also.
Yes.
Now, there is a bridge like that here. That means you have a second party in Nigeria who is also an agency, because nobody in Nigeria that is agency that is doing visa direct. You get, they must have, you understand?
Somebody here.
Now, what do you want to talk about people that complain that some prices of agency is very high? Don't specify on price, understand? Because for me, I believe you as you are like this, you're a travel agency. I'm a travel agency. Your price, my price, my price.
Yeah, that is it. That is it.
You
see. Okay, see. I mean, before I will go further, let me just briefly say this. That was last night when I was on Facebook last night. So I saw that that was a picture of this our chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, Oga Deleke. So for legit.com, this Nigerian page. Yeah, so it was trending yesterday about his story, how he made it, this and that. So I put my own comment there. It's a nice one. He's my boss. I know him. You understand? So now I was checking people's comments. So I now find the one of one lady that commented that she mentioned a lady again, somebody, one Igbo name or something. That she's 100% sure. Because people were saying, Dubai, too many scammers, too many, just like what we're saying now. So that lady mentioned that particular lady, that she's number one, she's this and that. Yeah, chat him up if you want Dubai visa. So I said, okay, that's fine. Let me just see how the thing will go. I chat her up last night. Yeah, hey, my dear sister, please, I want to know about Dubai visa. You understand? So this and that. So this morning she responded, yeah, this is it. Sorry. I started with job. I need job for a lady and a guy. So she said no. She only offered job for people who be saying that she go do the visa. It's a must. So you see policy. So now I say, okay, that's fine. So how much you take to do your own visa? She said at 300K. You get the point here. And now she go still get the job when the person come here. When we say the person go pay, you get the point. So this is her price. This is her policy. You don't need to talk too much if you don't want to go. So I don't, because now what I get into now, I don't even talk to her again. I don't even respond again. I just Ukuma Waka pass. You get the point now. So everybody, just like you said before now, everybody have their own price. Where we say, if you know, say the thing no feel work for you, you go elsewhere. You understand? So for me, I don't know the pressure people. First you say you must do visa and book ticket from me. No. You can do your visa elsewhere. You can still get me, make I book ticket for you. It's all good. You can still do all those things and come over here and say, make I help you find job. That one I not go do. Which is, I go do them only if the job they kasala. When we say, people, when we say, I bring them come. Just like that lady said, what they do. You understand? People say, I bring them come. When we say, I don't give them job, finish. Then I can give you. Oftentimes, I post job on my channel now, free job without agent fee. Imagine the other day, 2 people get job from my former company. 2 people from my channel, what we say, let me send the CV to my area manager. He took them, 2 people, 1 lady and 1 guy. They don't even come and thank me till today. Nobody come and nobody even message me. They took 2 people. The man send me their names now for me. Basic salary is 2,005. And they have commission, which is every month at least 3K or 3K plus. Even come and thank me, nothing. So tell me how I want to give other people again without taking money from them. So, but at the end, this is how the thing be. So the visa, what we say, we talk about visa price now. Visa price, that's how the thing be. You can get it cheaper than my own elsewhere. Do it there. That's how it be. Yeah. I don't stress myself, my brother, because anything we say, look, where go be your own, go be your own. Simple.
Okay, now we want to go into space because I really want this live because we have 2 different channels: Mazi Ojoto, Travel and Tours, and Emilo Dubai. These 2 channels are literally working in the same way but in different way. Why? Because Mazi Ojoto and your YouTube channel is basically Travel and Tours.
Give me 30 seconds. Just give me a few seconds, please. Let me get my woman. She's arrived.
Okay. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us for the first time, I am here with Mazi Ojoto, Travel and Tours. He's one of the most trusted UAE traveling agency, which I know. I don't know about other people. And he's here with me. We'll be discussing about a lot of things, and one of them is the reason why Africans are being scammed. We'll be getting to flight update from Nigeria to UAE or from UAE to Nigeria. Flight update is coming up at the end of the session, which there's an update, a little update, which is vital information to share about. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have been discussing a lot of things, and I want to make some analysis when it's come for, because my basis regarding people getting job or your company issue, something like that, that is just my line in this YouTube channel. So now, if you are in UAE for the first time and you are new, please, if you are new in this UAE, if you are in my channel now and you are new in the UAE, kindly comment below so that I will know who I'm talking to. If you actually the person that needs this advice, or you have already working in UAE. If you are new in this UAE, kindly drop, kindly comment on the comment section, and don't forget to like this video. My name is Emilo. Here is where we discuss about everything that has to do with Dubai, United Arab Emirates, with the job and employment, anything that has to do with your jobs issue or your career, regarding how to build your career and the rest. It's my channel. If not travel and tourist visa, go to Mazi Ojoto channel. He knows everything. He's the master of. So what I'm trying to say is that in Mazi Ojoto, you can watch Mazi Ojoto video and watch my video, and you will learn two different things. You will learn. We are going the same way, but you're still going to learn two different things. So regarding ticketing, he's a ticket guru. Understand? You can book your ticket, and even if you want tickets in the midnight, you can do. Understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Mazi Ojoto. Ojoto Global, that's what I call it.
Yes.
Now,
yes, sir.
Let's get to bed space, people that comes in and get stranded at the airport. Now, a lot of times, it happened to me for the first time. And it happens to me when there is no Nigerian social media which can educate you. Understand? So luckily for this time, there's a little way social media can help us. But somehow, in my own time, my brother, nobody advised me. Understand? So I was a victim of getting stranded at the airport. That was years ago. Now I want to ask you a question. What will be the reason why people would do visa for somebody here in Nigeria, promise them that they will pick them at the airport or they will take them? So why is it that they will get to the airport and get stranded at the airport? Tell me, what's in your own opinion? Because me, I have my own opinion too. In your own opinion, what do you think is the cause?
Personally, we've got some couple of things we go cause something of that sort. Number one, my wife always says that cheap is expensive, and it happens to be true. You understand? Cheap is very expensive in the sense that sometimes these people, what we say, as in the client, when they come here, they go see person. Now, for instance, they go see person like you, or person like me, or someone like Adeleke, or someone of that, we say where they here. We say you don't they follow for long, they know how the thing they be and all that. At the end, you go say, the person is not in Nigeria. He doesn't have an office in Nigeria. So make you go for person where they for Nigeria. Forgetting that you are going to Dubai, you are coming here. You understand? So at the end, this person will promise you heaven and earth. I have some experience just like you. My own was in Abu Dhabi. I paid that night 350 dirhams for taxi to take me from Abu Dhabi airport to Dera Park Hotel, where they even took my money. Our brothers, them, I not even go that side. You understand? So now the same thing will happen to me. Now the same thing, although my own will say my time during then, we never get social media like now. Yeah, I don't really know anything at all. But now people don't know, people don't see, people have listened, have no couple of people where they here. You cannot do with them. You want to do with Nigeria, we say you know them, you know their office. At the end, they will promise you everything. When then getting to airport, because come on, this person, just like you said before, this person where they Nigeria will be agency. definitely he need to have somebody here. We'll go do everything for you when you get here, including job, including base space, and this airport pickup. You understand? So in most cases, now all this cheap, you want to get it cheaper because of lack of trust issue. You want to do with someone where they're Nigeria. At the end, they go fail you because you are coming here. You need someone who is here. That is it. So usually how I do that to avoid something of that sort, when we say I don't pass through, I don't want people to pass the same stress. So how I do and we say, I get person when we say, well, they rent base space for my customers. So ahead of time, I go send you that guy number. When we say you don't book, you don't do visa, do ticket, 3 days to go. I go send you that base space guy number. I go tell you instruction how to go. Once you land for Dubai airport, come outside, you go see taxi section. Meet taxi driver, put your load inside the boot. Tell the taxi, please, can I have your phone? Let me call my brother. Take the phone, put the base space guy number. Call him. The guy go tell taxi guy where he go bring you. Finish. You see how the thing they go now? As simple as ABC. I don't need to come to airport to pick you. I don't promise you that. Now the best space guy go talk to taxi guy. Taxi guy go bring you to the best space guy. You go there. The next morning, when we say I go there free, I will come and see you. Finish. So that is how I do my own. When we say people don't go past the same stress where I passed when I was coming then. So that is the thing, my brother.
Okay, yeah. Basically me, regarding my package, me I don't talk about my visa package because you get a CB. You understand? You get a CB. So what am I trying to say here? I get something from your point. People that is coming from Nigeria, understand? People that is coming from Nigeria to UAE that we are left at the airport. Now, from my own point of view, it's the same thing that they call big eye. You get? Now, I normally tell people in my channel that once something is very sweet, that thing that is very sweet, that is death that you are holding. Now, why I say so is that these people will be in Nigeria. They don't have any experience. They don't have. Maybe they have not traveled before like that. So now, this guy that will promise them this, promise them that, promise them free accommodation. See, guys, listen very carefully. Once you hear free accommodation, free transportation, free food, free once you don't hear everything is free.
Free pizza. Free this one free, this one free.
Wrong. That now waiting they take the get them it is free accommodation, free food, free this and free that. Once you don't hear everything is free, you're wrong. The only thing that company gives free that is genuine is accommodation and transportation. Some company that is the accommodation is close to the company, not even give transportation. So basically it's just accommodation. Basically, not just accommodation. Food now, no company give food though. No company is giving food in UAE. Ojoto, do you know any company that give food?
Maybe a restaurant. Maybe.
Because
maybe restaurant.
Okay, restaurant gives, but apart from restaurant, no company again that gives food. Maybe hotels. Hotels give some food. Hotels give food also. So now, I want them to understand that if you are leaving Nigeria to UAE, you must have 2 plans. Now, the first plan is that if anybody pick you at the airport, fine. If anybody don't come to pick you at the airport, what is your next plan? What do you want to do next? Because these people, based on one plan, they plan themselves only once. Once they get the visa, they feel like, that is it. It is time for me to travel, so there's nothing to worry about. Why I normally tell them that getting visa is one, and coming to UAE is another thing. Now, getting visa does not make you secure in UAE, or does not make you that you can travel to UAE and stay anywhere you like. That is their mindset, like Europe mindset now that you want to go travel Europe anywhere where you like to go see hustle. No, it's not like that in this UAE. Now, if you are to come to UAE, like I normally say in my past videos that you must have 200,000 dirham. 2,000 dirham, I meant to say. That is, let's just say 200,000 plus naira. Understand? That was what I told them in my last video. Now, 200,000 naira, I have split it. If you have not watched the video, you can go to my channel and watch the video where I'm talking about how to use your 200,000 naira, 2,000 dirham. Change it to your more country money. Don't say I tell you 200,000 naira. Change it to your country money based on the exchange now. Because sometimes all these things is becoming expensive because of the exchange rate. You get, because of the exchange rate. Now, if you get to UAE airport and you call somebody and the person did not come to pick you up, have you think back and know what could be the problem? Because a lot of times, the person we actually want to, because you know that this guy that is in Nigeria, maybe you may give the person, they may give the person money to, which the person supposed to give the guy UAE here, and they will not deliver. You guys, they will not deliver. So now the person will maybe it's just that we will talk on the phone. They will be like, how much you have in your hand? How much did they give you? How much you come? And you say nothing. That is it. They will just cut for maybe off the phone at that moment, and that will be the beginning of your wahala. So what am I trying to say? If you are coming to UAE, you must have there's no need for you giving anybody your money to go. Pump up in your pockets. You understand? Even now, 2,000 dirham you are coming with, have it in your pockets. So when you get at the airport, if anybody disappoints you, you take another way. Understand? You take another way. So Mazi Ojoto, do you have anything to say? Anything to conclude?
No. This is it. You have already said it all. That is it. Avoid disappointment. Okay. Yeah, you just need to, in my in Igbo we said Ikele Ukuta. So you need to, get ready in case. Yeah, you need to have like even plan Z, plan A, plan B, plan D. You understand? So in case if this one doesn't work, so this one go work. So as simple as ABC. Yeah, have extra cash in case.
Regarding getting jobs, because basically most people that are here are tourists. We have viewers who are tourists here. Now, most of them want to know how they can get a job by themselves, because I normally say, if you are trying this, also try that. Meaning, if you have an agency who is looking for a job for you, also you need to put your head somewhere and also help yourself look for work. So, how do you think these guys that are new can help themselves and get a job? Because a lot of people don't have confidence that they can actually go by themselves and get a job.
Okay, like come again. I didn't hear you very well.
What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that what do you want to tell these guys that if they are UAE now as new, they depend on one agent to look for a job for them, but they can actually go out there and get a job by themselves. How do you think this guy will go about getting the job? Because I have my personal opinion, but I want you to also give your personal opinion regarding how they can go out and get the job by themselves. Why they are still the agency is also looking for job for them.
No, the thing is, it's a personal decision. Yeah, because I've seen people most times they will be like, no, I don't need to go. I need a agent to find job for me. Yeah, you understand that kind of something. So at the end, you see, this is what they want. So you just allow them to do whatever they want to do. So, but usually going out to do those things yourself works out and it pays fine. And remember, any job will be saying now you go find by yourself without paying any money. Now 100% legit and pure. But they don't really understand. Yeah. Regardless, the fact that despite the fact that getting a job in a Nigerian passport holder and that is they kind of difficult right now. But still, people are still getting jobs. That's what I'm telling people, that me and you are not the same. Something might work for you, but for me, if I want to do it, it might not work for me. So this is life. People, when I was security guard back in the days, people were there saying that it's not possible. The highest job a Nigerian can get, an African can get, is security. That's the highest job an African can get in this country. And I told them that African, I'm not an African in this case, that I'm different, and I will prove you guys wrong. And it happens. I got job in sales associate, senior special assistant, store in charge, even manager in Abu Dhabi, Yasmon, Crocs. It was like a joke. Yeah, earning 5,000 plus. So this is life. For me personally, I don't believe in impossibility. Everything is possible to me. Everything is possible, but it depends on individual. So that is it, my brother. They can do it. It's possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mazi Ojoto, I have a video here that was recorded by Mr. Majid. He's a local of Emirates. I have the video here. I'm going to play it for them to also watch and learn one or few things for them. Stay in your camera light so that once the video stops, we can continue. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something that we want you guys to also watch and learn something from.
Seeking jobs. Now, a lot of people send me text messages asking for jobs and vacancies as if I'm some recruitment company. First of all, I don't have any vacancies. And just because I'm a local and I'm wearing a Kandora does not mean that I'm financially rich. Not every local is rich. Yes, our government has helped us with the necessities of life, whether it's education or accommodation or medication. All of the occasions are there. But are we all rich? No, we're not. But my advice to some of the people that are jobless, especially the men, there is no shame in working simple jobs with a simple income. You need to learn how to put your ego aside. I myself, this guy that you see wearing a Kandora, I've done a lot of jobs. At one point I was selling honey, and then I was selling fish. I sold food at a roundabout, and even some of my friends used to watch me. I even got to a stage of selling used golf balls. I'll go scuba diving next to some of the golf courts, collect used golf balls and sell them. And if I was ashamed of it, I won't be saying it right now. Your PhDs and master degrees that you hang on your wall would not get you money. If you are jobless, go and work a simple job. Trust me, you will gain the experience and it will give you satisfaction. So put your ego aside, pick yourself up, work that simple job and gain some money. And keep smiling.
Now,
wow.
He made a point. He made one point I want to talk about here. They talk about
I beg, after I'll read this video, I need this video,
Okay. He made one point there. He talked about putting ego aside. Now, a lot of people that came to this UAE in search of job, they actually came with hunchback with ego. Meaning that these guys, they might be doing well in Nigeria, but maybe their business was not moving fine again. Okay, now, you come to this UAE. I normally say this word that as long as you came to this UAE for the very first time, greetings, Abu, thanks for coming. This is a great friend of mine. And thanks to Mr. Niger. Thanks also for joining. And thanks to everyone that has joined this live video. Now, back to what I have said, or I was saying. Now, people come with a hunchback of pride and ego. Like I said, for me, I define pride two ways. There's good one and there's bad one. The good one is that if you become proud of yourself for being stand out of the midst of your mockers or your backstabbers, you can be proud of yourself that you were able to make it out of it. But now, if you became very proud that you had it before and you cannot stoop so low to do this kind of work, that is when it's going to kill you. Now, I will analyze it. A lot of guys will come to this way, and instead of them, they come with 3 months visa. Instead of them to start talking to people like in a way that they are looking for job. You know, there's a way that people will approach you, will understand that this guy needs help. Let me call 1 or 2 people whether they get something. You get it? But maybe these guys, the approach is like, Nigeria, I just drive Range Rover Sports. I get one business like that where they do website, even they get money past this country. And the most funniest part be this, they will be like, I don't even want to come to this country. Why you are still in this country? Not because it is what they want, but because of say, they just want to say something that will make them feel among. You get? Now, me personally, I'm a very sensitive person when you talk for, as in, if me and you meet and I look at you, your body language will determine if I can talk to you or not. Understand? So most of these guys come with this pride that once if there's a cleaner job, they will say, this cleaning job, I don't know if you do it. For Nigeria, they drive Range Rover Sports. That mindset, don't take them back to Nigeria. Maybe this job now that they see, fine, it's a cleaning job. But what about if say you are going to be a cleaner in a factory that has so many equipment that you can improve yourself in? That maybe within 1 year you have already leave that cleaning job and go to another level. But because of say the ego, you don't say a cleaning job because they call it a cleaning job. You just say it's a cleaning job and you cannot do cleaning job. And meanwhile, that cleaning job might be the one that will get you money. Listen, as a newcomer, I have a message for everybody. If you're a new person and you think that you can get a job of 2,500 as a newcomer, you are joking as a situation now. If you are thinking that you are it's only God mercy that you can get a job of 1.5 as a situation now. So if you have that mindset of say you are coming here to start with, maybe your agents don't tell you say the least salary is 500,000 as they laugh you. As long as you are new, you are starting as either ordinary labor. Ordinary labor, my brother. Ordinary labor means that you can even clean toilets. You can clean anything what they tell you to do, you do it. That is ordinary labor for you. So we are talking about ordinary labor, cleaning, and what again? General helper. General helper is another form of ordinary labor. They just push it somehow. It's like the same thing. Understand? So that is the key point. But if luckily you are lucky or you come with grace, and you got a job that pays higher than that, or you got a job under your qualification, then kudos to you. Nice one. But it's not guaranteed. Understand? It's not guaranteed. So what am I going to ask? What I'm going to ask Mazi Ojoto here is that Ojoto.
Yeah.
Since you are being in this way, this guy.
You can imagine my battery just running 15 minutes. 15%.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's fine. Ask the question.
It's fine, right? Okay.
Ask the question.
Yeah. So, Mazi Ojoto, in your own view now, do you think anybody that comes new in this way, is it possible, in your own point of view, if it's possible, how is it going to be? If it's not possible, why is it not possible? Can anybody new that comes new, can he get salary up to 2,000? Let's just say 2,000.
Salary of 2,000 dirhams.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible. It's 100% possible, but I don't encourage my customers or clients that they will get such job. But it's possible. Yes. Why I'm saying it's possible because just imagine the one that I got this job for the that time, 2 people in my former company. So it's possible, 2,500 to 3,000. So this is life. So it's very much possible, but it doesn't happen oftentimes. And I'm the last person that will tell my people that come job 300K, 400K, 200K. I never even the highest I don't tell person say that 150,000, which is if you check 1.2 dirhams as for the current exchange rate, now almost 150, 170, 180. That is it. But sometimes you might get more than that. But I know they use motivation to take people. Because if you come here with high expectation, you will keep person. So I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that. So that is the thing. So in case if you come, anything where we say you see, so that you will not have that high expectation, hoping that you know, as I've told you, that it's possible to get about 1,000.
Yeah, the impression I normally create is that I normally tell people outside that the minimum job you can get here is 100,000 naira, like 1,000 dirham, which is not. I cannot tell you that it is the maximum and it is the minimum. It is just the average you can receive as a new person. Then, if God grace come upon you, or you become you are lucky, like they always say, then you can get bigger salary. Abi?
That is it. That is it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to ask my brother. Yesterday, I was on Twitter and I went to Emirates Airline. I went to the timeline to check the update. They posted about a flight resuming from another country. So I was trying to read the comment, and somebody asked, "What about Nigeria flight?" And he said that, and the response was that there is no specific date. This was some days ago, not on July. That was like on still in the side of me. Now, in your own side, did you get any concrete information regarding flight from Nigeria to UAE? But first, before we go into that, I want to ask you, what do you think say delayed the flight? What do you think say delayed this flight till this moment? Even if the flight is resuming this month, why is it that it was delayed to this moment? What's in delay? Because there was a time that they talked about saying the thing will resume 24 hours, I mean 48 hours. Now 48 hours, now we're waiting now.
Even I don't tire.
So
I don't wash hands come up for flight for that.
What do you think say was the what do you think say now it delayed the flight? What was the problem?
Well, that delay, it was just of a reason that I've come to understand all this whole stuff. It's kind of a precautionary stuff, in a sense that this country, they're trying to do good for human, as in like for people like me and you, where they this country. In a sense that they don't want someone that will, that will contract this COVID either from Nigeria or transit in Rwanda.
COVID in Nigeria.
Yeah. Brother, you can never tell. You can never tell. The symptom might be there. Forget about this scam, whatever we know. But no matter what, there is no way you tell me that COVID is not in Nigeria. COVID is there, my brother. But it might not be us. You understand? They talk about, but it did. It did.
So, do you think that this drama now is because of COVID?
Yeah.
So, do you think that this drama now is from COVID, or from there's something again that is fishing?
No, 100% it's COVID. You know why? Because of recent, I've come to understand that it's not only Nigeria. You see this country, so not only Nigeria. They ban India. You know India. India, they give this country money past Nigeria 100 times. The Indian billionaires were there for this country. Past Nigerian billionaires were there for Nigeria. If you doubt me, check it out. Indian billionaires were there this country. Past Nigerian billionaires were there Nigeria. I'm telling you what I know. You can check it on Google, my brother. Indian billionaires were there this country.
Please, I want you to explain me. You said the Indian
billionaires were there this country. Past Nigerian billionaires were there for Nigeria.
Were there for Nigeria? How now? All Nigerian billionaires, no, not talk that one. All Nigerian billionaires are in Nigeria. What are you saying? No, this now. No, I disagree with this one.
No,
I disagree.
No, it's fine.
Or did you guys agree?
See what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to shed more light on what I'm saying, on my point. My point is this: since they get mine to ban people like country like India, as like if you really understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm trying to say, to ban India of not coming here. So who be Nigeria? They banned South
Africa. What actually happened about Indians is because of the new phase of COVID-19 in their place.
That's the same COVID, my brother. It's the same.
No, it's not the same rate now. The Nigerian side, and it's not the same rate.
No, you don't understand.
What is happening? What is happening in India now is not happening in Nigeria. It's not the same.
We know. But remember, if you did follow this COVID before, to 2020, when NDDC, whatever this Nigerian people, commissioner, commission, when they, take care of this COVID matter, the way they give figures of COVID patients per day, if you follow that thing, okay, internet know the lie. This country, they are following those details if you don't know. So they are going with what you they share on social media. They tell people say this is what is happening in your country. You get my point now? Yeah, because me and you know say COVID patients whether for Nigeria no past 10, highest 100. But remember that NDD is something every day since that last year. Then they share more than 20,000 something, sometimes 5,000, sometimes it could be like this COVID in Nigeria they think can't be. You understand? So this is the thing, as simple as ABC. Yeah, so and why? Simply because those guys they are doing those things to extort money from the government and put for their selfish desire. As simple as but now the thing can affect Nigerians in diaspora. Believe it or leave it, if not because of COVID, my brother, this thing for not to happen. So now going back to my point, Nigeria and India now the same wahala. Now COVID be the cause. If not because of COVID, none of these things would have happened. So there is no, as in personally, there's no sentimentally, kind of something where they go behind the clothes or we say we don't know. Now COVID. Now COVID be the cause. As simple as ABC. As my own understanding, as what I see, now COVID. Yeah. Because nobody in Nigeria they ban. They ban India. They ban many countries, even UK. I can't hear you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a network bridge here, and we try to bring back Mr. Mazi Ojoto on the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mazi Ojoto is about giving us a slight update before there's a transmission on the network. So, hopefully, he will be back to join us. So, if you're joining us for the first time, I will be replying messages now. Kindly, if you have any message, kindly drop your question at the comment section. I will reply every question now at the comment section. Kindly, if you have any question regarding anything, kindly ask your question. I think we have an issue with his network issue, so he will be back very soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we'll be discussing about how why Nigerians are being scammed, accommodation, why they were left at the airport. If an agency brings Nigerians in UAE, why is it that they leave them at the airport? Understand? So, but basically, I will be responding to each and everybody question. If you have any question to ask regarding flights or regarding your visa status or anything that you want to know about UAE, if you're in Nigeria or any part of Africa that you want to know anything regarding UAE, you can easily ask the question. Now I'll be giving a shout out to everybody comments here. Saka Abduka, thanks for joining. Oluwa Tobi, thanks for joining. Temitope, thanks for joining. Mr. Charles Stanley, thanks for joining. Alexis Tiza, thanks for joining. Mr. Niger, thanks for joining. Chief Martins, Chef Martins, thanks for joining. And Mayong, thanks for joining. Please, Mayong, I will check my Instagram and I will respond to you. Sorry, because maybe we are not following each other. Maybe that is the reason why I couldn't see your message. So, Johnson Movies, thanks for joining, and Hainush, thanks for joining, and everybody that has joined us in this live. I want you guys to thank you so much for joining us. I don't know if Mazi Ojoto is returning or not, but I don't know if he's returning. He has a flight update to give us, but I don't know if he's returning. But basically, ladies and gentlemen, we have been discussing a lot in this channel. And if you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Chris Emilo, and here we discuss everything that has to do with Dubai, United Arab Emirates, with the jobs and employment. Kindly, if you haven't liked this video, if you're watching this video and you have not liked, kindly click the like button. And I want you guys to, we are going on a short break. We'll be back first.
Open. Now that's a word that hasn't been used much in the world these days, huh? Well, open is looking good for Dubai right now, and we want to tell the world about it. It's open for business, of course, and a wealth of opportunities for the future. And there's literally hundreds of doors open to some of the best hotels you'll ever see. Oh, and the world's tallest building? Yep, that's open too. But this city is also open for fun. It's open for happy, open for crazy. Even the slopes are open. It's open for a guaranteed suntan and a dip in its beautiful, clear, warm waters. It's open for the arts and Arabian culture that you really need to experience, which means it's open for bucket lists too. But if opening boxes is all you want to do, there's more of that than you can possibly imagine. There's out in the open air, across open water, or if you just want to hit the open road full of hope and optimism. This is an open society, so it's up to you. This city has its arms wide open, and they're open for you. You get it? I think you do.
Yeah, Mr. Abwe, that is my young boy asking, what is the condition to travel from Dubai to Abu Dhabi? Well, Dubai to Abu Dhabi is like traveling from another country to another country as for this moment, because there is a lot of processes that you need to go through, especially if you are not vaccinated. Especially if you are not vaccinated, you have to make a COVID-19 test. If you have your Emirates ID, you have to make your COVID-19 test. Then when you get to Dubai, if your visa is not a Dubai Abu Dhabi visa, once you get to Abu Dhabi, you will have to make a COVID-19 test, I think after 4 days, another after 4 days, then the next one after 7 days, you make your COVID-19 test, then you are free. I think for if you're a tourist and you want to come to Abu Dhabi, I think you will have to make a COVID-19 test at the border, which they will give you a wristwatch, which is a tracking wristwatch. Then you will go inside Abu Dhabi and you have to stay 14 days quarantine. You have to spend 14 days quarantine. Then after your 14 days quarantine, you go for another COVID-19 test, then they will remove your watch. Then that is just it. So coming for Abu Dhabi now is quite like you are traveling to another country. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Mazi Ojoto is returning to this video, but the flight update which I got is that basically the flight is going to resume hopefully this month, from this beginning of this month, but there is no confirmation. There is no proper announcement yet. There's no proper announcement yet from the officials, from the top officials, like from the Emirates airline, because before the flight must resume, even if the Nigerians give the Nigeria aviation give an announcement regarding the flight. If it's not coming from, if there's no announcement from the Emirates flight that they are resuming flight to Nigeria, so that the flight will remain suspended. So for now, there is no proper update from the flight, but hopefully the flight is going to resume very soon, meaning very, very soon. Maybe from now to maybe 7 days time or 10 days time or 5 days time, depending on how fast it will be, then the flight can resume. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Emilo. I think I've come to the end of today's session of Life in Dubai. I wanted to bring in back Mazi Ojoto, but it seems like, let's see. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be waiting for Mazi Ojoto to come inside to give us this flight update because we really need it. We're already sending a message. Please, if you have Mazi Ojoto's WhatsApp number, kindly send him a message. The Niger, I guess you have Mazi Ojoto's WhatsApp number. Kindly send him a message, tell him to come back to the live session to give us the flight update that we all are waiting for him. Okay, passport renewal, Mr. Oji. Now, passport renewal, it's all, first of all, to renew your passport in UAE, first of all, we'll talk about the tourist site. I've already talked about passport renewal on my channel, so if you want to know the real more details and every analysis regarding passport renewal, you can go down to my channel and you will see how to renew the passport online. You will see how to renew the passport, how to go to the embassy and renew the passport, how much it will going to cost to renew your passport. Everything I've discussed at my YouTube channel. I've discussed at my YouTube channel, so you can check there also. And basically, if you want to renew your passport, at least your passport should be 6 months, I think, should be, because if you want to apply for job, if the company cannot do your visa, if your passport is less than 6 months, so if you are coming to UAE, you just make sure that your passport is above 6, 7, 8 months to 1 year before you can come to UAE. So renewing passport in UAE here is not that difficult. For me, it's not that difficult. I think it takes only maybe a few days. First of all, you will go to Dubai consulate. If you're in Dubai, you will go to the Dubai consulate. They will make the application for you, or they will give you a form which will help you to cross the border, the Abu Dhabi border. Then, if you come to Abu Dhabi, first of all, if you make the application online, then it should be easy for you. When you are coming to Abu Dhabi, it will just be for you to pick up your passport. Then if you come Abu Dhabi direct from Dubai to apply for the passport, you will apply it here, then you have to go back. Maybe they will give you time, like a few days, to come back and take your passport. So the best thing is to go to Nigeria consulate in Dubai to apply your passport. They will give you every direction you need. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Mazi Ojoto is coming back to this live session. So I think this will be the end of today's live session. Hopefully that, I believe that in his next video on his channel, he's going to talk about the flights. So you can also check him out at Mazi Ojoto channel and just YouTube channel, where he will be discussing also about flights and things like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Emilo. Here is the channel that will bring you everything that has to do with Dubai, United Arab Emirates, with the jobs and employment. any issue that you're having regarding your company, regarding your visa, from limited to unlimited and the rest, I think this is the right channel for you to learn more about Dubai. Thank you, Mr. Collins. May God bless you. So, and bless everybody watching me live today. Hopefully that we will come live on our next live video will be Tuesday. Don't forget, our live session is always on Tuesday. So Tuesday you will meet me live, ask questions that you don't know. Also, don't forget to invite your friends to my channel and also like invite your friends to my channel, especially people that is trying to come to Dubai that want to know things about Dubai. So kindly invite them to my channel, because it's not about the subscribing, it's not about the liking, but I need you to no lie. I need that liking, because not only that liking can only make you to see that I'm actually doing well, like you guys are saying. So the best thing is to keep liking. But the main reason of creating this channel is to make sure it goes to people that that need the information. It is not a must that you will like every topic that I'm discussing, because I was checking a YouTube Facebook comment and I saw somebody saying that the topic that I'm discussing is too light. That is why the traffic or something like that. And I'll let you understand that my YouTube channel is not actually for that kind of traffic. If I'm to post what they call it, a headline that will draw the traffic, and you come to my YouTube channel and you cannot get the information that you need, it simply means that this channel is going to be a joke. Understand? So I believe that every message that I'm giving out through my channel has impact to one or two people. It doesn't matter if it's one or two people, but for the fact that it gives impact to one person, and I see one person commented at the comment section and that he was enlightened or was educated by what I said, I think it's enough. You understand? So if you think that you have ideology to be better or create a top stories that can draw the traffic that you're talking about, can you really create your YouTube channel? And trust me, people will be interested to listen to that ideology that you have, that you feel like will draw traffic. This is a YouTube channel that is basically to enlighten and educate Africans, not just Nigeria, but Africans, on what happened in UAE and Dubai regarding jobs and employment. That is why I am here. So this is from my past history or from my past story that I use my experience to educate people here in UAE, because a lot of times why we all fall victims of scam is because we don't have people that talks and educate us regarding all this issue, because we are not enlightened. Sometimes we come to UAE, we don't know what to do. We are just like novice, just dead here. Understand? And that is why some people that will contact me through this YouTube, and once they got the information they need, before you know, they don't vanish. You don't go see them again. Thank you. You understand? So the basic thing is there. I'm really glad that people are learning. Understand? I'm really glad that people are learning, and it's not about how many people that learn. Even if it's one person that learn anything from what I am saying, understand? On what I'm saying, I think it's enough. So it's not. Thanks, bro. That is just it. Understand? It's not how many viewers you get in a day or whatever. It's about the little one that you have, the little 10 people that watched you, the little 20 people that watched us today. How many? What did you learn? Did you learn anything? Kindly state, comment here if you, since me and Mazi Ojoto were discussing about all these things, if you haven't learned a thing, kindly drop it at the comment section, and I will stop doing YouTube live. Understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a channel that will enlighten people regarding flights and regarding jobs, basically if you're working in UAE. Because I realized that the reason why I created this is because I checked and I see that other nationalities actually has YouTube channels that they actually educate their people on things, issues that has to do with UAE jobs and other things. If you check the amount of other nationalities keep being a YouTuber in UAE is high. The only person that I know that is doing YouTube is Mazi Ojoto, and the rest of the people that do it for fun, understand? But talking about educating people regarding jobs or legal advices, it will be very hard to see because we Africans, we just like trend. Just say something that made the thing just trend. That is just, and get 10,000 viewers in it. That is just it. But that particular thing that you're doing that is trending, what impact has it made? See, this year, if we know we help ourselves, let me say we will remain one place forever. Understand? If you cannot help yourself, if at no matter how many years you are spending in this UAE and nobody can come up and say, you have actually did something that, you know, that give way for other Nigerians or other Africans, it actually means that you are doing nothing. You're doing a great job. I have learned a lot from this part. Thanks so much, my young. This your name sometimes. I don't understand them, but I just pronounce them as. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll stay there. This will be the end of today's live. I have a video that will be dropping maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, which will be the continuation of what in my last videos I discussed about what you should bring in UAE. Now I've discussed about that, and I didn't talk about what you should not bring. There's actually something you should not bring or you must not bring in UAE. So I thought it wise that if I did a video on what you should bring in UAE, I should equally do a video that of what you should not bring, so that all of them you can actually learn all of them together. So the video of what you should not bring in UAE will be dropping tomorrow or next tomorrow, depending on the weather. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're glad to be in my channel, or if you know that I'm doing a great job, keep supporting, keep liking the video, and also don't forget to share to friends to also come to watch me. The friends that need the information, not the ones that there's people that need the information. So you just share it to people that need the information, not random people, because this kind of thing is not a viral video. It's just a video that enlightens people. So if anybody wants to come to here, you can easily tell them to come in to my channel to see them. So God bless, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have joined me. Thank you, Mr. DJ Niger. Thank you, Adewale, and thank you, Mayom, for joining me. See you guys on my next video, and also don't forget seeing you guys live next Tuesday. My name is Emilo. God bless.